Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches a new anime. Oh boy, we're finally getting this one. So, Darwin's game. This first episode is like 50 fucking minutes long. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do why? But this was recommended by Scorpitane. I'm hoping that the fucking second and all the other episodes aren't 50 minutes long. Cause this shit hard enough when it's 22-minute long. Oh boy. But, so the main gist of this, as far as I can tell, is, it's a trapped in video game isekai thing, except it's a phone app, and if you lose the video game, you die? It's perhaps some sort of survival of the fittest thing? I do not know, maybe that's I don't know. But yeah, this is recommended by Scorpitane on the Patreon, so thank you, Scorp. This is vengeance for this is vengeance for everything I put your D&D character through, isn't it? This is vengeance for him getting cut up by a doorway made of sides. Okay. But let's get in here and let's see what's going on, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh boy, Aniplex. Oh boy, it's gonna go one of two ways. Oh boy, alright. Hi, Funimation. You done getting your shit pushed in by fucking the Japanese government? And just about everyone else? Okay, man standing on girder over a cityscape. Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a pigeon! Man, that pigeon's got some mange if it's dropping that many feathers, goddamn. That pigeon should get its shit checked out. Poignant. Okay. Alright then, gamer. Alright. Flip-flops? Gamer, the fuck you talking about? Oh god, it's a fucking pay-to-win game! Oh no! Okay, so it's not an isekai, it is like, no, the game is real. The game affects the real world. So, it's a fucking mobile game that kills you. But it's pay-to-win. Oh, that is the worst. That is actually the worst. That is... Oh, this man... Oh, you dead. This man dead. So, well done, man. You just got Kaname fucking killed. Because you gonna get killed and Kaname's gonna get ripped and shit now. Okay, what the f- You missed, idiots! What? Is my man about to get killed by a fucking invisible panda bear? Is he using the fucking sword for... Is he using the fucking sword from Attack on Titan? You'd think gotcha game that kills you would be something that the Japanese would, really crack down on. I don't know, man. Oh, that's just adding insult to fucking injury, my dude. You already fucking slit his throat. You really gotta add in the fucking you lose. So what's with the fucking panda guy? Is that like an NPC boss or something? Or like, what the fuck? Or you could play this video game that murders you. What? The bodies just decay into fucking pixelated potholes? What the fuck? Oh, hi, Yosuke. Does... Does... Does nobody fucking... Is nobody gonna put a fucking... Like, all these people are going missing. Is nobody going like, oh yeah, no, this outline kinda looks like Steve. Oh yeah, this one looks like fucking Susan. What the fuck's going on? Oh, you dumb bitch. Oh, you dumb bitch. Don't download it, you bitch. So Hamada literally just got this boy killed. Damn, dude. Can't believe Japanese school Wi-Fi is so fast that you download an app, like, instantly from a fucking text message. Friend Hamada is already dead, you dumb bitch. Why would you ever tag anyone in? Why would you ever tag anyone in? That's a fucking homicide. Holy shit, dude. So, players just commit homicide against each other, huh? And they do it for money? So Hamada just... Like, what, do you get money for murdering people? Is that the thing? Like, you roll up to another player and just fucking shank them to death and you get fucking 1,000,000 yen. What? What? What the fuck? Like, he's got some AR shit. Does he have, like, superpowers now? Or some AR shit? Like, what's going down? Seems like Kaname's kind of a shitter. He's one of those pro tags. Alright, I'm down. Man, I feel like this shit would not be allowed on the App Store. I don't know, man. Download the APK directly from the text message. So yeah, what happens if you just hide in your house? Like people gonna just like people just go break in and murder the shit out of you? If anything, that seems like the best place to be. You see that timer countdown. You see that timer countdown. You roll up in your house. You just you load up and you fucking wait. He can clone things. He can fucking conjure things that he wasn't gonna say. Okay, so is that a power everyone has, or is that a illegal gambling? Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, it's just a regular game, you know? Just gotta spend $6 million trying to get the fucking waifu PNG that I want. You idiot, he said not to open it. You fucking tard! My man! He said, do not open it. Do not open it. It's Battle Royale, the fucking smartphone app. Find people to fucking murder. Do 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 Japanese people not have any sense of self-preservation? Now I'm just a simple down-home country Englishman. But if I see a man posting up like that, I'm exercising the fucking Second Amendment rights that are from my adopted country. Let's. Best part about moving to America, someone posts up like you on that, you are within your right to go bam bam bam. Fuck that man. Like, do the Japanese just not have any sense of self-preservation as far as that's concerned? Like, dude, someone posts up at you like that, you fucking black that motherfucker. Why does he have a knife? You can run, but you'll just die tired. I I feel like this show has a very low regard for Japanese people's sense of self-preservation. Oh, collateral damage is in effect. Okay then. Grab his gun, idiots. Grab his gun, moron. Oi. Or you could be saved. Kyoto, why do you have a crossbow? So what happens if he kills the panda? Yeah, this is why crossbows went out of fucking fashion, idiots. Well, that's two supporting characters down. My man! Run! Like, fucking, there's a cop right there. Do Japanese cops not have guns? Or like a stun gun or anything? Even English cops carry at least fucking mace. Man, Darwin's game. Man, the American version of this game must have real fucking fast rounds. I mean, at least just slowed him down a little bit. Fuck, that man's just fucking like right there in his shoulder. Holy shit. That's gonna hurt his knife swinging if he has to play it if he's a righty. So does he not have a map that tells him where they are? The other guy had a map that told him where the panda was. Dumbass. Call the cops. They can't unstab you. No, he's got a fucking mini-map, idiot. How would he hear from there? That's very far away. Okay, so it seems like they've got so the Predator has a general idea of where you are, but not like a specific thing. This is, like, straight up, this is some... Damn. Damn, I can't believe the waifu right here. Waifu rolling up, episode 1, you know what she worth. Like, if you get stuck in this situation, you're getting a gun. Like, that's the only way you're getting out of here. Like, unless someone's got some bullshit fantasy weapon. Like that fucking, like, weird Attack on Titan shit the first guy had. Like, nah, man. Ain't nothing beating a good old-fashioned handgun. Get yourself something in 45 ACP, cause they don't make a 46. God, that's the dumbest Americanism I've ever fucking heard, and I love it. It's my favorite. Ugh. Come back, the pandas fucking murdered him out of spite. I mean, it's just a gut wound. The issue's not him bleeding out. It's him getting infected from his gut fauna leaking out. Or sorry, gut flora, not fauna. Yeah, I don't know. No, he's just got a wolf in there, running around, just... That was your plan. The man's a baseball mascot, idiot. He runs faster than you. I mean, I guess like he's got a fucked up leg, so I mean, I guess he's gonna be slowed down a little bit. A gun. And he's dead. So Mr. Protagonist just is gonna have the strongest ability because of course he does. I feel like being able to see the life force of everything around you would be very fucking useful, especially if you're stuck on a hunting mission. Especially when fucking assholes like that exhibit, they just turn invisible. Like, if you could turn invisible and you go against a guy who could see you, if you had a gun that was actually worth a shit, or a weapon that was worth a shit, like a gun, no, that's a problem that just fucking, you just solve it instantly. Okay, so the cop did have a gun. With the fucking... The fucking... The fucking... Why did you hesitate? He's invisible, not... Oh my god. Our protagonist is a fucking moron. I love it. Our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest fucking moron. You furry bastard. See, that's the weakness of invisibility. You'll just get hit by a fucking car. Fun fact, like, I once knew a guy who swore up and down that vampires existed. And he thought that the main reason vampires are not a problem in the modern day is because every time we back up with our cars, we just fucking run them over and don't notice. Hey, he win! Y'all lost, dum-dum. What is our boy's sigil? So if you lose, even if you don't die, it fucking kills you and turns you into one of those pixel things. That is a big oof. So it's not even just a murder game. It's like, even if you don't kill anyone. And he's dead too. Yep, there it is. My man bled out. That's a rip. It's like, say, gut wounds. They suck. They bleed. Oh boy. Survive. They bleed slow, but they gonna fuck you up. So what's with these butterflies? Are like their souls leaving? Like, fuck. Rookie Hunter Banda. Waifu, 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 waifu. Can't wait until she actually turns out to be a villain that he has to fight. Hamada dead. You've won the rank match, you gain 10 points. Cause we're the D3. This is why you don't open up random apps. Like anything, it could have been a virus, it could have been anything. I mean, they gotta say, they got some real good fucking graphic design on it, I'm gonna say that. Fucking gacha function. Oh, it's a fucking pay-to-win death game. Gun! Did it just materialize? It materialized a gun. Man, I gotta turn my fan on real quick, but my man's got a gun. Did he just get a gun delivered by Amazon? He got a fucking Beretta 9mm delivered by Amazon. Holy shit, dude. If a fucking battle happens, you're getting hunted. Fucking post up in your room with that gun and just fucking wait. You only got so many doors. So we got Yakuzis and street gangs. Alright, okay. No idea how that's gonna play in, but okay, alright, Chief, I'll see. That guy's... What the fuck? Who are these assholes? Oh, he's a Darwin's Game Boy. So he's using the powers he gets from Darwin's game to rise in the criminal underworld. So that's why people play the game. So criminals play this game to get more resources and more abilities that they can then use to fight other criminals. And then you got dumbass high schoolers that get into it on accident for fucking money and power. Sorry, money and material goods. I need an adult. How many people? What the Who the fuck is hunting like 12 people in one go? Holy shit. That man's taking the priority delivery. Holy crap. Well, at least he's responding to her text, you know? That's the first step to get in there with the waifu, I guess. My boy better be packing the fucking heat. If my man's left that gun at home, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. You got given that gun by the gacha system for a reason, my boy. It's a pretty decent looking Beretta too. Looked like an FS, I think. Not bad. If you're skeptical, why don't go home? Yeah, like, which I think the FS is the police model, I think. Which, not bad, you know? The police use it for a reason. Or used it for a reason. I think they've changed other shit now. The police down here all use revolvers, which is fucking weird. But appreciate the hustle on that. Well, that's a cool flex, alright. So her weapon is just like a cool, weird chain thing, right? That's what's going on? Her sigil lets her fly. Or at least, like, bounce around, I guess. I don't know. Seems like that'd be, like, a really broken ability. Flying seems like it's very useful for anything that's not, you know, inside. Would you like to join my clan? You just have to use the code Raid Shadow Legends. How do I use my powers? Idiot. Idiot. The fuck? So she already answered the question. She already answered the question, idiot. Oh my god, she does the nya. She's a cat girl. Alright then. Maybe you shouldn't have opened a random app. Just don't die, idiot. Just don't get hit. Don't want to get shot? Don't get hit. Yes, it's called 9mm Parabellum. That's what it's called. Surely the game doesn't send people after you if you're asleep, right? That seems like that would be unfair. The whole point of games is, you know, they're supposed to be somewhat fair. Okay, I want to know what this is. What the fuck is a sigil? I would like to know. My mans, you should have read the tutorial. Oh no, he's a mutant. Professor X gonna come up here with Cerebro. Oh god, my man. Yeah, but he's a dumbass protagonist though. This man is the dumbest person. It was that easy. He's gonna look at the fucking profile button. Protagonist privilege. Not even you know what your power is, because your power is you're a fucking protagonist. Your fucking sigil changes depending on what the fucking plot needs, I guess. Why would he come without a gun? Why would he come unarmed? That seems like the dumbest... He left the gun at home. He left the gun at home. I mean, I guess it works out in this situation because she actively wants him to not have a weapon, but what if the fucking timer said, hey, guess what, asshole? You gotta fight without a gun. Oh my god, he's got tasers and shit in there. So you can just challenge people to fights. My man's just Blitz. My man is just Blitz. Fucking just going Rainbow Six on that bitch. So I guess she's not the waifu because like, once you challenge someone to a battle, right, if you lose, you die, right? So I guess, yeah, I guess she's not the waifu. Consider my expectations subverted. Like, right? Like, or do, like, battles like this not count? So many rules for Darwin's game that I wish I knew. You fool, you can't hide now! Like, with how she looks, she's probably rich now, she probably just owns this fucking building. Seems like challenging someone to a fight is a really reckless thing to do. But you know what? She seems pretty unhinged, so alright. God, her movement makes very little sense to me, but it looks really fucking cool. But isn't it too late now? Like, somebody has to die now, right? Okay, she's controlling that with her mind. She's just controlling this chain with her mind. What the fuck? She's like Magneto. Holy shit. Alright. So he's gonna just panic activate it instinctively, right? So, wait, so if her thing is Sigil is controlling the chains, does this mean did she get the chains from the gotcha? Or, like, does she get the chains because of her Sigil? Because if you go to Sigil, it's like, oh, you can control this chain weapon, and you don't have that chain weapon. I don't know, Chief. I don't know, Chief. I feel like that's a little bit of a pay to win on that one. Now, activate your protagonist powers, though, dog. Activate your protagonist powers. But you brought the flashlight, the stun gun, and that's it. Like, your self-defense kit was 2 things? Hey, activated it. So, okay, so he can just conjure shit. Gun! So if he knows what it looks like, he can just duplicate it? Is that the thing? So he has no... So he's got no need for the gotcha system, then. Unless the gotcha system gives him an item that he doesn't know about. Like, I guess if he's seen a gun in person, he can clone it, right? So I mean, I guess that means that the gotcha system does still have a little bit of benefit to him. Like if he wanted to make an AK-47, he probably would need to actually, have held one at some point. Ooh. That's gonna throw his aim off. My man, suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Like he literally, with his power, he can literally empty the mag, toss it aside, and make a new one. Like, I don't think there's any limitations on his sigil. Like, I didn't see anything about a mana bar. Hey man, duct tape works as a tourniquet and fucking... That's a real thing, by the way. Duct tape works as a makeshift tourniquet. Like that, I had like a survival training thing when I was in the scouts when I was a kid. And this is like, yeah, if you got duct tape, you got a tourniquet. Shoot the gun. Like, is it just like me being detached from the culture? But like his reaction to all this shit, like I understand like this is a situation where we'd be like panicking and being like, oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. But at the same time, he's so caught up in the morals of it, it's ridiculous. If I was in this situation, like I'd be dead if it was me. But if I had like his fucking like body and all that shit, like, and like I'd suddenly summoned a gun, I was like, okay, then fuck it. Like, at that point, you just gotta roll with it. You know? Like, you don't worry about the morals of a thing when you're fucking dying, when you're getting murdered to death. Alright, so he's figured his stuff out. And she's still fucked up from the flashbang. Ooh! So he's gonna, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna use the taser? Is he gonna rebuild the taser and get her? Yep, there it is. Our boy is never gonna shoot anyone, is he? Okay, so I mean, she still controls her chain, dog. I want him just build another gun in his other fucking hand, just shoot the chain. He's gotta save the waifu. My girl just went sploosh. Alright then. Okay, so why doesn't she turn into pixels? Of course that's how it fucking... Yeah, of course! Wouldn't be anime if we didn't do that at some point, huh? Yep, waifu obtained. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright. So she no longer, so she doesn't turn into pixels. Oh fuck, we got a lolly playing the game. He can replicate shit. Where did she get that camera angle? It's not that difficult of a power to understand. It's conjuration! is conjuration, my girl. Fuck. My man has seen an item before, he has touched it, he knows its dimensions, and he knows its effect. He can use his sigil to conjure a replacement version. Like, it's like basic conjuration magic from fucking any sort of magic system. Oh, damn, they fucked. Oh, damn, they fucked. Nah, man. Congrats, you got yourself a waifu. Legally, she's your wife now. She had to keep you warm with the warmth of her titty. A sexual one. Okay, so from what I'm understanding, if you lose if you lose a hunt or you get popped and you reach 0 points, I'm assuming you reach 0 points by dying, then you turn into pixels. If you initiate a hunt and you lose, you turn into pixels. If you lose all your points, you turn into pixels. But if you're in a fight and you're outmatched and you surrender, you lose a chunk of your points, but you have to pledge yourself to the person you lost to? Like, you have to basically do as they say? Like, basically, your life is at their whim? That's what I'm understanding here. Either you lose and die, you just die and lose, or you surrender and save your life, but from then on it's at the mercy of the person you surrendered to. That's the rules as I'm understanding it. I'm hoping I'm right. I am a little confused as to why everyone's so freaked out over his power. It seems like it's a really simple power to understand. Like, okay, so like we know that he's touched the gun before. So, but if we remove that from our mind, like just like we do not know that he knows what the gun is. If that lolly was watching the entire fight go down, then she knows that he had the stun gun. So, the implication there is that anything that he has touched before, anything that he knows the general dimensions of and the general usage of, he can replicate at will using his sigil. And yet, that's... And that seems fairly simple, fairly straightforward. It is a really good power, do not get me wrong, but it is a power with limitations. So, my man, in order to get, more things, my man has to actively seek out objects and touch them, figure out what they're at, and go from there. Or use the gotcha system. It's a really good ability. Like, you could literally just go, okay, then fuck you. Like, you do not need to reload ever. And you've got, a fresh gun. A fresh gun, no matter where, so you never have to maintain it. You never need to reload. You could just... the only limitation is what he has access to clone. It's a really good ability, especially since it seems like it's really quick. It's really, really quick. It was okay, so he had his hand here. He had his hand, he knocked her down. Yeah, he had his hand, down on her. And when he got up, started casting, and by the time he had his hand from... this position to this position, which was, real fucking fast, he had a fully formed Beretta in his hand and ready to go. That's really fucking fast. And a gun, especially a Beretta, like, is a really complex piece of machinery. Like, the main complaint, like, I've never fired a Beretta in my life. Like fucking, I have used, like, when I went to firing ranges with my family and like with friends and all that, like, most of like what people I know use is like fucking Colts and SIGs and shit like that. So I've never used a Beretta, but I know people that have used Berettas. And the main complaint a lot of them have about their fucking Beretta is shit's too fucking complicated compared to a regular handgun. I don't know if that's true. It could be that those people are just fucking idiots. I don't know. But if they're true, and it is like a more complicated handgun, then he is able to create really complex material in like the time it takes to lift your hand to use it. And that is busted. That is busted broken. And now he's fucking teamed up with fucking Waifu Magneto. Like, like, my man, I don't know. Like, that's a real good fucking power, dude. That's a real good fucking power set you got right there. You can conjure anything, and you got a girl that controls metal. Or at least her chain, but the fucking chain is good enough. Like, she can just Spider-Man around. Like, he could just make more chains. Like, if they team up, he could make, like, 6 more chains, and she could just, like, fucking... Nah, it's a wrap for y'all. Oh, boy, this show is gonna be fun. This show is gonna be fun. I'm hoping not every episode is fucking 47 minutes, 52 seconds, but that was good. I feel like it did not need to be this long. Like if I were to go... Okay, so what were we at 22 minutes? Okay, 22 minutes. 22 minutes is roughly where what's his face died. The friend, right? So yeah, okay, so 22 minutes 58 seconds he got to survive. I feel like if they cut it there and just made like a slightly longer episode than normal and just had like credits like scrolling over as the panda guy was dying, that would have been a really, 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 really strong first episode. They could have cut it there, and I would have been in, and I would have been like, okay, yo, you know what? I'm down. Let's see where the fuck this goes. I feel like making this one big episode is like a really weird flex. I don't know. Like it feels like fucking. I hate saying it feels really weird. It feels really weird to say it. But there is too much happening. There is too much to absorb. Like you have the front half, and it's like, oh man, all this shit's going down. We got all this setup. We got like people dying. We got the best friend dying. We got the setup and the survive and all that. That left me with questions. And bear in mind, this is all subjective right here. This bit. This is like I was left with questions, and I feel like if it had ended there, I feel like I would be like, oh yeah, no, fucking 10 out of 10, let's fucking go, let's fucking go. But the fact that we just like went right in to like essentially the second episode, and like a lot of questions were answered and more were raised. I don't know, I feel like I got robbed a little bit. I feel like I didn't get that moment to like absorb the questions and like mull them over and get things going in my brain pan. Which is a little annoying, you know, it's a little frustrating. It's my favorite part of watching anime where I don't know how the fucking world works. I don't know. But still, it was really good. I liked seeing our protagonist essentially at his weakest. He's just like, he's going against assholes with all these fucking powers. And people straight up fucking die. Like, they establish right up, like, oh yeah, no, people could just die in this show. I'm hoping they keep with that, and we get, like, a few more supporting characters, and you know, it's basically, like, we know they're not gonna kill the waifu. They're not gonna do that. If they do, I'll be very surprised, and I will give them a clap for, like, subverting the expectation. But, and I mean that in, like, a good way. Not like Rian Johnson subverting expectations. I mean, like, actually like, oh wow, I did not think you had the balls to do that. But like, if we get like a sizable cast of supporting characters, and like we have this idea that the Sword of Damocles can fucking hang over any of them, that would be cool if they keep that going. Because I thought that fucking Discount Yosuke was gonna stick around at least for a couple episodes, but no, fucking man dead at the end of the first. Bando was a very good starting villain, I will say. Like, he adds to the kind of ridiculousness of it. Like, he is a guy in a panda baseball mascot outfit going around with a fucking butcher's knife, killing high schoolers for a fucking phone app game with a gotcha system. Really, really, like, honestly, like, that's a really, really good first villain. And we did get, and throughout the entirety of this, we did get like some other. We got like we got the waifu, we got the little lolly, we got stuff like dripping in and being like, oh yeah, no, here's shit you'll see later. It's a special tool that'll help us later. Very good, very well done. It looks nice. The fighting is pretty well choreographed. I like that a lot. Like it has a really gritty like down and dirty kind of thing. Like, you don't got people like doing like graceful dancing around and that. Like, no, you have a big fucking like gross panda guy fucking like prison shanking people, and then you got like these big windmilling fucking like punches of somebody who has clearly never fucking fought in their life, and then combine that with somebody like the girl who I don't think I've gotten a fucking name for her yet. Who's like Spider-Manning around, and it's clear that she knows what she's doing, but also, like, fucking, it's clear she's used to fighting with her chain. So like when it comes to melee shit, she's just as clumsy as he is because she's been able to rely on her sigil for everything. And even when he's running, like he's stumbling over himself. It's not just like it's fuck shit fuck like. It's small touches, and you would think they don't add up to much, but they do. It adds very much to the sense of desperation and, like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Like, that the show is really trying to get across. It's really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping not every episode is this fucking long, because, my god, like, I feel like I've like, how long have I been talking about this? Like, okay, so, like, I feel like, yeah, so I've been talking for, like, at least 10 minutes now. Like, just on, like, recap shit. So, and I still feel like there's more to talk about, but oh boy. Looking forward to seeing what the lolly's doing. Fucking, the way the rules work is something that I'm very interested in. Fucking, the girl being thirsty as fuck, that's gonna be fun. You know it is. And I really want to know where they're going with this. There's so many potential plot threads and like actual plot threads being laid around. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be fun, and I am really excited. So thank you all for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought of this episode and this series so far down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because I know for a fucking fact there's other shit to talk about that I left out for time. So let me know down there in the comments. I read basically every comment I fucking get, by the way. Like, trust me, if a comment comes in, I'm looking at it. I don't care, like, if I'm at, like, fucking, like, 1 billion subscribers in the fucking future, and it's like, nah, I'm reading through all them motherfuckers. Even if I don't reply to them, I'm fucking reading them. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks to Scorpitane on the Patreon for recommending this. Sorry it took me, like, 2 fucking weeks to get to it, but shit has been fucking bananas the last few weeks. If you want to support me on Patreon and get some anime going on here, especially in the uwu times, where because no fucking anime is coming out, the schedule is a lot fucking clearer of, like, new shows, like, the link to that is down there in the description and on the end card, along with a list of all the patrons that keep the show up and running and keep me alive, essentially, because holy fuck, this time period is really rough for people trying to make money. Holy, like, not even YouTube stuff, like, fucking, no one is hiring. You could do that. God, I'm so excited. My brain's going a million miles an hour. God, I have to go to sleep soon. And now I'm all hyped up on fucking anime juice. God, fuck. But yeah, so yeah, that's all linked down there. There's other rewards for Patreon stuff. That's all on the webpage. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, share on the Facebook and the Twitter and what the fuck have you, because that helps a lot. Trust me, like the more eyeballs people can help get on this shit, the fucking I would love all of y'all. Fucking and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. But most of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a rune.